from the International Express. No one is more deserving of a knighthood, by Robert Galloway. Downing Street has backed calls for hero campaigner Alan Bates to be knighted after his fight for justice in the post office scandal. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's spokeswoman said it would be, quote, common sense, unquote, to honor the former sub-postmaster. He battled for years for hundreds of colleagues wrongly prosecuted because of a faulty IT system. Cabinet Minister Esther McVey said Allen should be knighted, quote, as soon as possible, unquote. Allen, 69, who led the campaign group Justice for Sub-Postmasters Alliance to its High Court victory in 2019, refused an OBE in this year's honors list, while former Post Office Chief Paula Venells still held the higher-ranking CBE. He said taking a gong would be a, quote, slap in the face, unquote, to all those still awaiting justice and payouts. Ms. Venells got her award at the start of 2019, shortly before she stepped down. In December that year, 10 months after her departure, the post office agreed to settle with 555 claimants to end a long-running series of cases over the Fujitsu-developed Horizons IT system, admitting it, quote, got things wrong, unquote. They won nearly £43 million compensation, but most of it was swallowed up by legal fees. 2 years later, 39 had their convictions overturned by the Court of Appeal. MPs and campaigners have called for Allen's honor to be resubmitted. Now Ms. Venells has relinquished hers following a public outcry. After she agreed to give it back, the postmaster's champion suggested he would consider accepting a knighthood. He said, quote, I would wait until I was offered, if anyone chooses to offer me one, then come back and ask me, unquote. The Prime Minister's press secretary said it was, quote, hard to think of someone more deserving of being rewarded through the honor system than him, unquote. Oh, man. You couldn't make up a more tailored to the 21st century story than the sub-postmaster scandal in the UK. God bless those computer people and their complete blind faith in computers, no matter what the computer is telling them. That'll do it for the weekly update this week. I hope we'll see a bunch of you again next week.